Meet the third generation Mercedes-Benz CLS. And while the swoopy four-door concept remains much the same, there's been important technical changes under the skin. The engine lineup is all new. Gone are the diesels and the V6 and V8 petrol engines. And you won't find a wagon as part of the range. Sadly, that's been discontinued due to lack of demand. Instead, when the new CLS gets here late in 2018, there will be one body choice and 3 engines. An entry-level 2-litre turbo petrol 4-cylinder and 2 versions of a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder engine. The flagship is the Mercedes-AMG CLS 53 4MATIC Plus, which, as its name suggests, is intended to be the most sporting car in the lineup. The AMG's engine is a complex piece of work. It has both exhaust gas and electric turbocharging and mild hybrid boosting. That's backed up by a 9-speed auto, a performance-tuned all-wheel drive system, air spring suspension, big brakes and sticky 20-inch rubber. But the results might not be what you expect. This is not an AMG as you'd traditionally define it. It's more about speedy progress and refinement than raw grunt, power and primal connection. The same is true of the CLS 450 4MATIC and the entry-level CLS 350. Despite the smooth, sleek looks, they much prefer cruising to rushing along. It's all about getting comfortably and quickly from A to B. The CLS is so refined, it really does hark back to Benz's of old, even if it's dressed in a rather snappy new suit. And the sloping roofline rather compromises rear seat headroom. And no Benz from the old days had an interior like this, which meshes high-tech equipment such as the Technicolor widescreen cockpit with leather and wood trimmings. So on the surface, the CLS is much as it was, but under the skin it embarks on a really interesting new technical journey. It makes for a really refined and interesting car.